Hello, everyone. My name is Stanley St. Rose, and today we're going to be talking about The Tradition by Jericho Brown. Now, before I go into summary analysis of this work, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and/or comment so that the channel can continue to grow. So this poem, very tough, very grueling poem, very sad poem here. Jericho Brown is definitely showing us um, the darkness, the horror of police brutality, and how so many black men or black individuals have died at the hands of police officers in the U.S. With this poem, the speaker here or the author here is using flowers with the black men to kind of like show how these individuals um, they existed, they bloomed, they were living in a world where they could have been anything. They were flowers. They were people. They had families. They had identities. They were individuals, humans. And yet they were just wasted away. They were cut down. They were mowed down. The emotion, the feeling behind this poem is heart-wrenching. It feels like a funeral, something that it has the same feeling that you get at a funeral. For me, this is what I'm getting from this poem. You know, the same feeling that you would get from a funeral is the same type of feeling that you get from this poem. This sense of loss, this sense of grief, this sense of um, I don't know. You get all these types of feelings from this poem. It's a very powerful poem. It's a very sad poem, and you're kind of asking yourself why. Why did this have to happen? But it just is. It's the tradition, and it's becoming a tradition in American culture where black people or black men and police officers are always having some type of altercation. Um, Now on the news, whenever you hear a black man and police, everybody's always on their toes because you don't know what comes next after that. Um, is it a killing? Is it defense? Is it an altercation? Like what happened? Because like what can happen next? It could be anything from a riot to uh, court proceedings. So it's a very powder keg like situation in America now, and in some ways it has become a tradition. Since the early 2000s, we can say that uh, you know black individuals and police officers have always been on the news, and whenever they are on the news, everybody's paying close attention to what's happening because it seems like it's very common that someone leaves the situation dead. Um, you know, that's becoming, or that has become the norm. And there's so many names and there's so many lists of black men that have died early that it's just the title of the poem is just it's shocking, it's sad, but it's a reality. It is a tradition. Um, in terms of deeper meaning and analysis, I mean the imagery used here within this poem, the connections that are made within this poem, it just really gets to the heart of the situation. That there are individuals who are black who have died because of police brutality, and you can't get them back, and they're gone. Um, but it didn't have to be this way. And so there's this mistrust by the speaker of police officers. There's this mistrust. There's this this anger, this and feeling of injustice. But it also is, police officers are they enforce the law, they upheld justice. But here it's like the speaker doesn't trust them. The speaker's like, all of this is happening because of what these police officers choose to do. So it's a very emotional poem in terms of, you know, this is where we are, and this is the ugliness of our current tradition when it comes to policing and black individuals. That's all I have to say about this poem. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and or comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.